Well, would you believe? First of all, I've already done this video. The video I'm about to give, I've just done. I've just completed. I, I sat here. I didn't realise I'd done the whole thing. Didn't have a t-shirt on or a top or anything. Just go bareback, like like riding a horse, like a cowboy riding a horse. Like. I looked at your back and thought, huh? Looked down. Oh, you moron. Who do you think you are, mate? People are going to think you're trying to pull birds on here and all that. With me top off. Thing is, as well, yeah, I write down bullet points of things, yeah. So some things I ain't thought about for ages, so I write down a bullet point, so I don't forget it. Or if I choose to speak about it, it's there. But I don't like write a script or nothing, yeah. So now I'm sitting there thinking, what was I talking about? I've got to keep like I had to refer back to Topless, so old Topless giving it large. Oh mate. Anyway, why this is a life lesson. This is a life lesson. Always wear a top when you're filming yourself because you just look like a complete drip. Um. Oh mate, totally threw me. I was like, oh, you div. I didn't realise I was sitting here with no top on, looking at myself with no top on, thinking, that don't look right. Oh. Don't take people at face value. Right. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people say that, and I've said it. I take him at face value, take her at face value, take them or leave them, and until they prove me otherwise and all that. But here's why you shouldn't take people at face value, especially in prison as well. So I've got extra days for this, for sticking up for this geezer, and I definitely wouldn't have if I'd have known anyway. I've told a story about when I got on the roof. Briefly, I was in Aylesbury, C Wing, I think it was, right in the corner cell. My opposite was the geezer I got on the roof with. Yeah, we used to chat through the door at night all the time. And he was safe. There's no two ways of getting him. There's no two ways of getting him. I wouldn't have gone with him that day and got on the roof if I didn't like the geezer and didn't think he was safe. You know what I mean? I was enhanced. I'd got a nick in. I was about to lose my enhanced. I wanted out of the prison. I'd had enough. I was 21. I was an adult. I wanted out of this jail. Yeah. He had a. I forgot what reason he was going to the block the next day. The seg. You got to go there for your nicking. So I had a nicking for possession of an article that weren't on my prop and a stolen article, a memory card basically. I'd had my memory card nicked. This is why this is what I'm saying about Aylesbury, man. I'd had my memory card nicked out of my PlayStation. If you get enhanced, you can buy more. Standard, basic, standard, enhanced. Yeah, everybody starts on standard, and you can either drop down to basic if you misbehave, or work your way up to enhanced. If you're on enhanced, you can buy. You're allowed more money. You can buy more things, and you're entitled to buy a PlayStation if you can afford it. Yes, I could afford it. Thank you, mummy and daddy. Anyway, someone nicked it out. Someone nicked the memory card out of it. Yeah, good thing it wasn't the whole lot. Why didn't they take the whole lot? But anyway, they took the memory card. Why didn't they take the whole lot? Why didn't I take the whole lot? When I paid someone ½ ounce of tobacco to go into someone's cell and nick me a memory card, which he did, give him the tobacco. He got caught. I got caught with it. Going for the nicking. The next day we got on the roof. We was up there all day during a heat wave. There's a whole video about it. Okay. Again, I got up there. I was going for the nicking anyway the next day, so I wanted out of prison, and I had my own, what I thought was my own reasons in my head. He said to me, do you want to get on the roof tomorrow? We'll get out of here, we'll do this, we'll do that. I was like, yeah, sweet. Again, I wouldn't have said it unless he was my pal. he actually went and stuck it on the geezer that had the memory card nicked and said, if you don't drop the charges, so to speak, I'm going to weigh you in. This is what he was saying. He was sticking, like, you know what I mean? He actually stuck up for me. When he stuck it on the geezer, it didn't work, but he did it. Got on the roof, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 2 years later, I'm nearly getting out for my sentence, actually. Not long before I get out. I'm on the super enhanced wing in Stockton. Super enhanced wing, if you're enhanced, you can apply to go to the super enhanced wing, which is another wing in the jail. It's cut off from the rest of the jail. It's lovely. It's like a decap. You can't leave. You can't like leave and go on home leave and all that. But it's like a dorm or something. I'm on there. I'm sitting out. I'm sitting like at the front door, so to speak. Yeah, there was like sort of like where the hot plate was. Sort of sitting there talking to another geezer that was on the hot plate. I wasn't on the hot plate. He was there. I don't think he was on the hot plate, but we could go behind there whenever you wanted and just turn it on and make, heat up your. We used to heat up donuts on there. Oh. Anyway, I don't know what he was doing. He was heating up something or other. And he's talking to me. I didn't even realise he was in Aylesbury. He went, you got on the roof, didn't you? A couple of years ago. I went, yeah. And he said, with blah blah. I said, yeah. He went, he's a wrong un. I went, what? Yeah. And this matey was on C Wing with me. I was on C Wing, he was on C Wing, and the geezer that got on the roof with me was on C Wing. All 3 of us were on C Wing. I just didn't remember this geezer. Why did he keep this to himself, by the way? But he said, yeah, he's a wrong un. How do you know he's a wrong un? He went, his brother was his co-D, was on the wrong un wing, F Wing, Fraggle Rock, F Wing. Dad's like, what? He was doing 9 years for kidnapping. He went, yeah, well, sort of, that is sort of true, yeah, but what did he tell you he was in jail for? I've said, he said he was in jail, him and his brother kidnapped a geezer, kept him for like a week, and made him go to the cash machine every day and draw it out. A stupid, ridiculous thing to do, but we were in Aylesbury, yeah? We're kids, we're stupid kids, aren't we? It's totally believable. It's believable if he's a geezer. It's believable. Oh, okay, fair enough. Never inquired really where his brother was, like in Aylesbury or nothing. He went, nah, that's not what he did. I went, well, go on, explain. Him and his brother kidnapped a bird, a woman, for a week, and I have to be careful with the word. It's YouTube and all that, so grape, yeah? What rhymes with grape? Hairy ape. For a full week. They both got 9 years or 7 years or whatever. But that's what he was in jail for. I didn't say to this geezer, well, how come you kept that to yourself? You was on C-Wing, you knew. It's not his fault. It's really not his fault, but what sort of thing you keep quiet, is it? But, yeah, don't take people at face value. I got extra days for that. I actually got extra days for that. And really, I could have said no. I didn't have to say, yeah, go on, I'll get up there with you. Everyone's got their own mind and all that, but I got up there because, well, me and him had a stupid, plan to get out of prison together and all for one and one for all and all that. And yeah, that's what he was in jail for. Naughty. I mean, how many people genuinely walk up to everybody they ever meet in prison and go, show me your paperwork. Nobody does, but I think people should. Maybe they should go back to how it used to be. I never was in jail when they used to have your name and your number and your crime on your outside your cell door. They got like a place for you, like for where they put your like a card with your name and number on it. Yeah, outside your cell door. They used to have like the crime on so. Yeah, they should go back to doing that, shouldn't they? Really, that would sort a few people out. But yeah, don't take people at face value on road or in prison. That's the lesson there. If you enjoyed that, hit the subscribe and we'll chat tomorrow. Adios.